Hello, my watchers. Today I'm going to continue the series, so like and subscribe. So it was a while that I didn't even touch Minecraft, but I said, you know what? Let me just continue our base on our world to make more progress. And if you didn't know, I just wake up, but I decided to, record the voice. But I'm full with happiness and, well, I'm motivated again. So, I didn't know really what to do, honestly. I mean, I just got a bow, and that was the only thing that we had right now. But we did something at least. I mean, we did kill many skeletons that day to own our dogs. So, anyways, now that we started, like normal, I decided to fix the bow, even though I'm not gonna use it. Still decided to use it. And I was thinking, like, in that part of the video, I said, you know what? Let me just find, more diamonds, because one of my commenter, the people who comment the third video or second, they did request me to make a video about me finding diamonds, but I already find them, so I don't really have other challenges. So I think we're gonna move up, basically, because, well, that ain't a challenge. Anyways, in this part of the scenario, it was a creeper at my door, and oh boy, man, it was difficult to get this, creeper to take down that creeper, because I don't want to just open the door and blow up and accidentally put the cat basically in the chest. So I knew I was pretty screwed, but I still decided to open, and goggly, I almost blow up everything, and our dog would be dead. So I was thinking to, like, wait, what should I do? Like, how should I kill the creeper? So I have an idea, and it is basically to make a hole in the down on the ground, so we can start, go under and kill it in the top. If you can understand me, that's what I'm trying to plan in, basically. So now I was, taking the breaking the blocks, and I'm somehow made it in here. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, there's always creatures, like sounds of creature basically going like around my house. So yeah, it's frustrating, but I think I had to deal with it. So let's try to, like, break this this web, but I guess I couldn't. So I decided to go up and try it again, but later I found out how to kill the creeper. So it's basically going now up. I decided to go basically up, or bring the creeper out over here. And yes, at least it didn't blow up on the ground, because it would be annoying. So now that I finished that, I decided to, put a block in here and fill this up. Not completely, because I was too lazy to do it, but I did it. Anyways, then I put the blocks over here, But I later think about something, and it is move out. Yes. And I decided to think about this, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna move out, honestly, because I feel this village very uncomfortable in many ways. Now that I'm starting to play it, it's basically some creatures that cannot see on the ground, so it makes it doubly harder now. So I decided to move out because honestly, is a pain, honestly. It's very a pain. But well, I grabbed everything that I needed, and I was ready to abandon this beautiful village. So I brought my dogs and my cat. So we were ready. So I decided to, to walk. And this walk, it was very long. Sorry to say this, but it was long. So I think it's moment to just speed up this thing and put some amazing song up on YouTube. Yep. So now after a long walk, I found a very cool spot, but first we had to sleep. So I said, to go to bed. My animals is still intact, nothing happened to them, and that's very very good. So I decided to put the bed and try to sleep because I don't want to see mods and I don't want to fight them right now, especially in this snowy island, I guess, or spot. So now that I sleep already, I decided to break this this thing already. I got my cats over there. I don't know my cats. I mean my dog and my cats also. And I don't know what my cat dropped, but well, go for it, I guess. But now that I, start to check if my animal doesn't fall, I start to, go in there and make sure I don't fall into a snowy and die of cold. So I decided to go and check it out about this portal thing, and I didn't see that much over here. I didn't saw lava. Well, it was a lot of lava. So that's sure it is. So I put the bed down, the dogs down, because I don't want them, to go into the lava and get hurt. But it was nothing much. It was just gold and a fireball, I guess. Nothing very important. So I had to put the chill on because I just well, forgot about it. But at least we're intact. Now I decided to to swim away, and well, I think I have to speed this thing up because it was a long walk. So after walking, I came across another dog, and well, my instincts kick in, and it's basically tame it. And guess what? In the first try with this dog, I already tame it. Unlike on the other dog, the black one, it was very hard to tame it, but at least both of them look cute. So let's continue on the run. After a long skip, well, I got the dogs. Well, I tamed one of them, and oh boy, the other one, the last one I tamed, I couldn't show you guys because the video didn't show me, because I believe I forgot to show you guys that. But well, I got 3 dogs and 1 cat, and honestly, we're doing very good. We already have many pets, like me one. Probably we can have like 50. Yeah, that would be a very good challenge. That if I suddenly have many bones and I'm trying to tame all the animals are all around me, that would be amazing. But well, it looks like we're doing good. Hopefully. So now that I decide to clarify that, I guess I had to skip it. And you might be wondering, oh, but why you skip it too much? Well, the reason I skip it too much is because clearly the whole video was me walking. And I believe you guys won't be like very entertained for that. So instead I'm not gonna speed up the video, but I'm gonna cut the video. So yeah, I think that's a fair trade, I believe. So now after I just entire exploration, I decided to sleep over here because, well, I decided to. Because, well, I don't want no mods to kill me, so it will be better if I just, take a nap and just daylight, So I decided to check over there how deep it was. I mean, in that part I was thinking like, hey, let me just jump in there, but that would be reckless of me, and I don't want my animal drown, so I decided to not to. So I decided to run and to continue straight forward and see if it really nothing happens, honestly. So I decided to go down over here and make sure not to die. So I don't want to respawn somewhere like the first starting, and that would be bad if I just do that. So I make sure to not die. So now that I was going back, I'm making sure the dogs are well, and the cat also. So I decided to go up, straight forward. Nothing really much. It's a lot of flowers, so they look pretty, honestly. So nothing really happened, honestly. But then I forgot something. Because at least it's 3 dogs, but what happened to my cat? And that's what I knew. I had to go and get him. I literally, maybe I accidentally fell on him. But not really, because now narrating, I think the cat is pretty alive, but I think. But yeah, I had to literally come over there, up there, to find the cat. Because honestly, I don't want to leave no animal behind, especially my pets. So I decided to go find him, basically because I really don't want to leave the cat alone, because that would be, very bad of me, honestly. So I decided to go up and up and up, and oh boy, it was very worried because I don't want nothing to happen to the cat. I don't know if something bad happens and, well, the cat dies, and I mean, I just don't want to leave my cat alone. So I decided to go up again, go climb back, just so I can find the cat, basically, because I really don't want to leave him alone. So I decided to go basically up, and I was almost there, but the cat disappeared. Like, honestly, I don't know what happened to the cat? I mean, I remember putting the bed over here. So honestly, I'm pretty sad. Honestly, I didn't want to leave my cat. My cat. I made it sure to look everywhere, but I couldn't see the cat. I don't know if it died or fall, but now it just disappeared. And honestly, I feel terrible for leaving my cat like this. And I made it sure in my mind that I don't really want to leave my cats. I mean, this is, and I just sad. Feel very bad about me. Just leave a cat. RP. RP. Rest in peace, cat. It was nice to know you now. But now, I have to leave. It was a sad time. Well, it is a sad time. My dog knew what happened. It's so sad, bro. Like, very sad. The cat was very special on our team, and now without him, it was basically nothing. Like a piece of paper without lines, so you can write. It was nothing. So I decided to do something. Now I decided to do something like a graveyard, just for memorial of our amazing partner. But I decided to add something much, because without those blocks are nothing. So I decided to add flowers around it. But I think this cat deserves more flowers. It was a sad day about me. I decided to add his own favorite flowers, so he doesn't die in vain. Doc, can you move? Move. Get out. There you go. And then the yellow flowers, cause all I could find. That's all I could find. And yeah, that guy would just step on his grave. How dishonor. I added his flowers, red and yellow. I don't know why I added like this, but I added like this. Sad time for real. Anyways, let's just continue our adventure to find, I don't know, somewhere we can, like, a village, probably a village. So let's just find the village. So then I walk in here, you know, just touching some trees. It was a lot of trees, honestly. I just had to walk, and well, I almost fall in there, but I think it's way better to just, you know, to start eating carrots, honestly. And I forgot pigs like carrots, but well, I decided to, you know, maybe that's the dinner of the dog. So it wasn't me who killed it, it was dogs. Or I think I provoked them. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I started to, you know, find somewhere to, like, stay, because honestly, it's a long place. But well, I found a village. Finally. Honestly, finally. Because it took me so long to find a village. But we finally... I thought it was my cat for a second, but I remember he died. Sadly. It's a sad time. Sad day. Anyways, started to, you know, find chests, because we honestly need something to, like, you know, to make a house. But it was already night, so I decided, you know what, let me put the bed somewhere and go to sleep, because honestly, I don't I don't feel like killing mods or monsters. So I decided to just, sleep over here just in case, and well, wait so it gets night so we can go sleep. So yeah, we can take a sleep, and maybe next day we can do like something. So yeah, but yep, everything's cool right now. I decided to put somewhere the dogs. They could be distracting, and I don't want to hurt them. So I decided to just put the dog down, basically over here. There you go. Now the dogs are pretty chill. I decided to build my house in a same cat. Sadly, the cat is there. He will always be remembered. So press like for the cat. Honestly, it's a sad death. Honestly, I cannot take over it. But I decided to find somewhere, something we can like chess and stuff. But well, it wasn't a lot, so I decided to just better to just start take wood and basically make wood so we can make a house made of wood, so the house looked like a house of wood. So yeah, so let's turn this block of wood. Okay, I'm saying too much wood. Anyways, I need a house, I need a roof, so it's better to just take material to make a house. So yeah, let's just take some whatever wood, so we can basically make a wood. Okay. So I started to make the house, so I decided to make it like in the water, so it better look good, because well, I'm gonna make sure it looks good. Because what you thought. But me narrating this, well, it will get good. It will be looking very good. So I started to block in, so the building. Kaboom. And another kaboom also. And the final kaboom, and look at this house. Look at this house. And 100% it didn't took me that long. Okay, it took me very long to build this house. That's why I had to like do this little cool edit. Yes, just to make a bot's house, just like the villagers. Anyways, now that I finally made the house, and in that video, in that scenario, in that part, I was very tired. So yeah, so I decided to do something much better, and is to decorate the inside the house. And I a big decorator that much, so I decided to do the most obvious thing, to is making chests, because honestly, the items outside, they're not gonna be inside alone. So I decided to make a big chest, and obviously I wanna put the bed somewhere more comfier. So I decided to put it right here, and not gonna lie, we were doing a very good job. So I decided to get the items because I was very full, so I decided to destroy this. And well, and a sudden full of item. So I decided to put it in the big chest. So I put everything over there, so we can get out of this. And I had to later do more iron, so I'm gonna be reminded of that myself. Anyways, then I put the wood on the chest. Not gonna lie, we're doing this very good stuff right now. So I wanna grab the ones that was in the ocean, in the water, so we can, you know, put it back in the chest and doing put it back in the chest. And now that I got, you know, the items over here, and well, now we not be a struggle now. I decided to, you know, keep some that I want to keep also. So I also want to put the dogs inside the house, honestly. But first, I want to do something quick, and it's to, you know, to see some chests, you know, something in the chest, something that I miss. And well, I didn't really miss anything right now. So I decided to go back, take a sleep again, go to sleep again, and I decided to go in the bed and to wait this night so I can go to sleep now. And well, as you can see in the video, I really wanted to sleep. You know, it was a lot of warning. Hey, you can only sleep at nights in thunderstorms. But well, you know what I mean. Anyways, I decided to put the dogs in the house again. So I decided to put it back in the house. Doing a very good job in here. And the two of them got teleported. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And I had to wait the black one to come in my house. Pretty late. But well, the black one is my favorite, so it's my favorite one because that's the first animal I just got, and maybe it's the most difficult pet I ever try to tame it, but now it's one now. Anyways, now that Antonio and the twin dogs are now in the house, I think I did a good job, man. I think I did a good job. So yeah, I really don't have that much stuff to do. So I decided, you know what, let me just go outside. Anyways. And well, I didn't leave, I guess, because honestly, it was a lot of adventure over here, so I decided to, you know, to go. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you liked and subscribed my video, because I really do put in the effort, and I also love you guys. So yeah, see you later.